TVs, especially OLED, are becoming much more popular today. They're getting a little bit more affordable, but it's usually around $1,000, give or take, or $2,000 if you want to get a really nice one, and the bigger you go. But it can strain your eyes for long periods, and thankfully there is a much more affordable solution to this. Introducing the all-new Wimius video projector. This model is G1. It's got Google TV. Really quickly on the side, it does have Google Cast. Then there's Dolby Audio. On the bottom here, it mentions it goes from 50 to 60 hertz and it's 110 watts. The remote here, which seems pretty nice, and we'll get to that more in just a moment. An after-sales card, which includes some frequently asked questions as well as a place to contact them in case if anything goes wrong, which won't be the case here. Then we have some cleaning tools, including a cleaning cloth, power cable right here, and finally the quick start guide, which includes a 3-year warranty. That is unreal. I've never actually seen a 3-year warranty that comes included with something like this. That is awesome. They must be really confident in their projector that it's not going to have any problems down the line for a long period. So this should last a long time. It's an indicator. And then here is the projector itself. The projector feels pretty lightweight and easy to carry around. It's not too thick or heavy, which is nice. On the front, there's the cover here for it. And it shows autofocus for 1920 by 1080. That is the native resolution, because unfortunately in today's day and age there are some companies that do say they have a 1080p projector, but it's just 1080p support. The actual resolution of those things are 720p, the native resolution I mean. The interesting is there's 4 rubber tacks to help it prevent from sliding on a curved surface, but these rubber pads can be removed for ceiling mounting, which is nice. And then there is a little screw on here to adjust the projection to kind of tilt it upwards instead of just having a book or something, so that's really nice to have. On the right side you do have an exhaust here. I'm wondering if these are the speakers here. I'll have to find out. And then on the other side, there is kind of an exhaust here with the filter that can be replaced. It's kind of a cute little filter. Really convenient and important to have, actually, though. As well as the wall outlet, kind of. It's a place to put your wall outlet. Then we got on the back, it seems like this might be the speakers. So then we have a headphone jack, which is really interesting to see. An IR blaster, HDMI port, USB port. Then on the top, we have the rest of the buttons here. Looks like it's pretty easy and simple and straightforward to understand. All you have to do is plug in and you're ready to go. The power button will light up on the top in blue. Compared to other projectors that I've used, actually pretty much all of them, this one does not get as loud as the others, which is nice. Also just have to add the AAA batteries onto the remote here. Only 2 are needed. Just like many other projectors, this will autofocus. Everything will be ready to go. But here's the interesting thing. Notice something here. I'm moving around a lot, and I'm not noticing any lag or delay. That's kind of rare, because a lot of these projectors, especially at this price range, they might lag a little bit here or there, and it's something that you kind of just lived with, and it was acceptable because you're not doing anything crazy, but it sucks if it ever freezes up and you might have issues with delays. It just gets a little annoying. This has none of that. You've got Google TV here with all of the different services you can download. Did you know they also have a kids profile? Going through setup is also very easy. It tells you which apps you can pre-install from the Play Store, because this is running Android 11 TV or something along those lines. So setup is really simple. It keeps it very simple and straightforward for your kids. This is really nice. It doesn't get easier than this to understand. Like, this is what I have downloaded, and then I can go to YouTube to have parental support, supervision. But I'd probably avoid YouTube and just have like Play Kids or something maybe, as long as it's free, of course. The one cool thing is I have lights on right now, and it's pretty bright here, and I can still see this. On video, it looks darker than in real life. It's actually a little bit brighter, and this is at the highest brightness, and it is noticeable. I guess my camera does pick it up, and it is pretty nice in terms of brightness, where I can view this, I guess, during the daytime and nighttime. This has voice control. It's very easy to use. I can just press this to get Google Assistant, and I can search for my videos. Underground tech. Auto steer is enabled. You go into settings, autopilot, and then auto steer is right here. I had it on traffic aware. It gets really loud. These speakers are pretty nice, and I would not put them at 100% volume or at full blast because it's just way too loud in my opinion. It's great if you have a group with you. Otherwise, for me, I feel like I'd be comfortable with just half that. So yeah, again, this gets really loud, which is a great thing. The nice thing about projectors like this is it can be adjusted and expand up to 200 inches. So why get a big TV when you can just go with this, especially with the fact that it's actually not as bad for your eyes compared to regular TVs. And again, that automatic adjustment is really nice. Not to mention the color quality on here is quite nice. So overall, the Wimius G1 just checkmarks everything that I'm looking for in a projector. But let me know what you guys think below. As always, thanks for watching.